Welcome to another edition of Boxbusters. I'm Brian Fleischer. He's Dave Sliepka, and it's like Christmas morning at Beckett because Dave and I, resident soccer fans, have 2012 Upper Deck MLS soccer product in the house. This product is live. Dave, what can you tell me?
12 boxes a case. This is Hobby. Hobby, it says 5 jerseys or autograph cards per box. I've talked to a couple people that have ripped cases, and it's pretty solid. 1 auto a box and 4 jerseys.
That's good.
That's good.
There is no women's league. What is it, WPS?
There's no WPS, so if you're used to seeing women's in the MLS product, not this year because there is no WPS. League folded, unfortunately, and it probably affected the release of this product. This should have been out a couple months ago, but because they had to pull the WPS players out of there. Unfortunately, if you're a fan of the women, they're not in here.
I'm completely climbing this box. The sticker's killing me.
We talked about it.
Look at that. Look what I just did to that box.
Yeah, we'll just go and get it all the way there. Oh,
I didn't seem to have a problem at all.
jeez. You'd think somebody does this all the time.
One thing I'll tell you from people that open cases have told me, if you buy a box, you will get 1 complete base set. You will get the inserts that are promised. Your jersey cards, there will not be duplicates, partly because there are so many of them. So if you're trying to collect all the base jersey cards. There's debut cards, which is another way of saying rookie cards. But in soccer, because guys play in other parts of the world, it's hard to really identify what a rookie means in soccer. But I am on fire right out of the bat with an autograph.
All right.
It's a regular MLS Marks out of 35. Josh Saunders. Speaking of LA Galaxy, if I can interject some sport here. If you have not watched the highlights from the Portland
I haven't watched those
LA
yet.
Galaxy game this past weekend, you have to. I mean, if you're just a casual soccer fan and you haven't seen these highlights and you like goals, you like quality fans in the stands, you have got to pull up these highlights. Go to MLSsoccer.com, I think, or MLSsoccer.net, and watch the highlight package that they put together. It is incredible. And if you're a Beckham hater, get over it and watch these highlights. I'm not kidding.
A couple subsets there, the debut and the super draft.
Dallas.
Wow, there it is, Breck Shea. Now I will up your Breck Shea and get the Fordham grad.
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
You deserve that one.
In my first pack, Fordham graduate.
Super draft. Interesting change this year. Super draft, they didn't use like photos from the super draft. They used college photos.
Are these more packs than usual in boxes, or is this what they've always had?
This is pretty
standard.
20. Yeah.
Seems like there's more packs this year.
You might be thinking of SP.
Yeah, maybe.
That had less packs. Ooh, look at that. 2 FC Dallas right out of the box.
You're getting all the FC Dallas stuff.
But you got something.
I got a former FC Dallas, right? Eddie Johnson. Dave is MLS king around here.
But the king of this pack.
And there are 2 Eddie Johnsons in the league. Oh, what are we?
Me.
Holy cow.
That's awesome. Wow. Superstar Quad Materials. These are patches.
Out of 10.
Out of 10. Number 3 of 10.
Which is basically a parallel.
Yes. And we've got Beckham, Henry. Who else is on there, Dave? Latou
just got traded. So there's actually 3 Red Bulls on that card.
There you go.
And I know 2 of those names, so they must be pretty good.
You are killing.
FC Dallas. Kevin Hartman. Jersey.
All-time leader in wins. I believe he might be all-time leader in saves. I know he's all-time leader in shutouts. See what happened. Bang! No. More like tiny boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Ping.
It's a hit.
Yeah. This is, I think, a throwback jerseys. Sorry. MLS Materials throwbacks, which I think is really cool. Because a lot of times you get a jersey of a guy in, a jersey's from his past team, but he's pictured in his current uniform, and you're like, eh.
Yeah.
This they used a photo and a jersey of De Rosario as the Earthquakes. They've got this for Eddie Johnson and FC Dallas. They've got it for a lot of guys that have been.
And there are 2 short printed base cards and autographs, right? Of
Yes.
Clint Dempsey and Tim Howard.
Clint Dempsey and Tim Howard, which is very cool.
Here's my autograph. Nick DeLeon. 7th pick of the first round.
Great potential for that DC United.
And these are sticker autographs,
Yes.
as in the past.
I think we got a Teammates Dual Materials. Not numbered this year. In past, these were numbered to 65. So that tells me, if you're going to guesstimate print run, that these are probably going to be 75 to 100. I have no knowledge of that number, but I'm just saying if the number's taken off, that means it's probably just a little bit more than 65 on the duals.
Wow, I hit again. Quad Material Superstar, which is the base of this. It is Landon Donovan, David Beckham, Brad Davis, and Jack Jewsbury. And is it numbered? It should be numbered on the top. Numbered to 50 on the top. There's the base. And here's the patch parallel. Not of that same card, but same insert set.
And once again, I know who 2 of those guys are.
Nice.
There you go.
If it's Superstars,
You should.
we would hope.
It's soccer, sir.
Another MLS Materials throwback, Freddie. As he was with his initial team, DC United.
When he was 8, wasn't he, or something?
Allegedly. 14 or 18,
14.
depending on who you believe. Whoa, hey,
Hey, that's good.
rocking. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice. Wow, that's awesome. It's really
National
cool.
Pride Triple Materials, USA. Breck Shea, Freddie Adu. Is that Juan Agudelo?
Juan Agudelo.
Great card, great combo, great American players. Unfortunately, they didn't make the Olympics.
Wah, wah. And here's a Freddie Adu, MLS Materials, not the throwback.
Not throwback?
The original.
We have
or the
much ado in this
current.
There is much ado in this box.
And I believe that's my hits, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky.
So yeah, look, it's very likely a different jersey. So even though there's 2 different Freddie Adus, there's a reason for being, which we always say around here. There's sometimes too much junk and not a good reason for being in products these days. But I think these are well done. You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
You really can't bust on a box. I mean, you could debate on what players you get, but it's pretty well done on the inserts.
Good to get a complete set in a box too, or
You
pretty
get
darn close.
Pretty close to a complete base set. One thing that we did not pull that is included this year is redemption update cards. There are 6 of them, and they stayed on the front of the card that you get a group. So it's Group A, Group B, Group C. And those are going to be transfers that come into the league, guys that are traded, rookies that didn't make this set. So it's going to be 18, basically an update set that will come out at the end of the year that you get through the redemption cards. The redemption cards on the front say group. On the back it says 1 card, but I've confirmed with the people at Upper Deck that each card is good for 3 cards. So when you redeem it, you'll just need 6 redemptions times 3, and you'll get the full update set of transfer players. People like Chris Boyd, who are on fire with Portland. I mean, he's a lock to be in that set, but that's going to be updated right till the end of the season. And I think that's really cool that you'll be able to have guys that were missed. I mean, they have to have this checklist final even before the season starts. So.
And last year they did 2 products. Do you think they'll do a second one this year, or do you know one way or the other?
I do not know. I believe they will.
Yeah.
I don't know if SP Game Use is coming back. I don't know if they're going to do something different. My guess would be that they would probably change it up a little because the secondary market value wasn't really strong in the SP Game Use, so they'd probably tweak it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But the quality's there. Great patches, great autos. You know, numbering when necessary, no numbering when value isn't added.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you're a soccer fan, a U.S. soccer fan, this is the product for you.
Yeah. So until next time, I'm Brian. He's Dave, and we'll see you.